In this video, we'll walk you through how to map and export your journal entry files. First, head to the Integration section in the main menu and click Data Mapping. In the Export tab, all your exported files are created and managed. Click Create Export Mapping and select Journal Entry as your export type. If you are onboarding a new project or you want a new mapping, you must first assign JE attributes to the project. Choose the relevant project and click Assign. For each payroll item, enable the attribute and define its details. Enter the correct general ledger code. Specify how the payroll item should be aggregated by project, cost center, or employee. Define whether the payroll item posts as a debit or credit. Choose how the sign is determined. Follow payroll summary, invert, or always positive or negative. Description: if you want, you can give the payroll item your own unique name, which will be used in the export. Use the three-dot menu to duplicate or exclude items. Click Save when you're done assigning attributes to all the items. Next, select the project or projects you want to include in your journal entry mapping and click Next. Give your mapping a clear, descriptive name. Then upload a sample file that matches the JE export structure you need. This ensures the mapping is accurate. Now define your file structure. Select the sheet if your file has more than one. Set the header row and first data row. Configure the date format required for your JE file. Choose the file format, whether XLSX or CSV. Remember, each mapping applies to a single sheet. Now map your fields. Each column should be matched to one of these categories: JE data, specific fields such as debit, credit, group level, and more. HR data, relevant for an employee aggregation. Custom field for data transformations, such as set value, source conditions, and merge. Blank, keep this column empty. Use the field pane to assign columns and adjust as needed until the mapping is complete, then click Next. In the next screen, you can select the project and pay cycle to check your JE mapping for errors before export. Finally, decide how you want to export. Choose Activate and Export Now to immediately generate your journal entry file, or Activate to save the JE mapping for future use. Once the mapping is activated, when the payroll summary is approved, a JE file will automatically be generated and will be available for you in the data export page and in the JE folder in the payroll section. You can always monitor exports and trigger them manually if needed from the data exports page. The page lists all exported files with details like date, destination, and status. If all information was available and mapped, the file status will be completed. If there was missing information, the status will be unsuccessful. Click the row to view the issues in the file. There are three types of issues. The first, debit and credit are not balanced. You can see the difference. In this case, it is possible that the payroll items were not well configured. The second, missing item. This item exists in the payroll summary, but no JE attribute was defined for it. Click on Edit to fix, and you will be redirected to the attribute screen. The missing items will be automatically added to the list. Just define the attributes and save. The third, missing cost center. The worker does not have a cost center. Go to the Workers tab in the Project section to define a cost center. After fixing the issues, you can manually export the JE file. In the Data Exports page, click Export Data. Choose Journal Entry, and then choose the relevant mapping, project, and payroll cycle. This gives you full visibility and control, whether you rely on automation or need to generate files on demand. And that's it. Your JE data is ready to use. With Papaya Global, mapping and exporting your journal entry files is fast, accurate, and reliable. Thank you for watching.